Hello, this is Way of Weinstein, wherever you may be and however you may be watching, live in the financial district of New York City, Facebook Live and YouTube, here to preview the 2018 World Series. Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, the 2018 Boston Red Sox are here. The Dodgers don't stand a chance. They didn't win 108 games by accident, most in franchise history. They beat the 100-win Yankees in 4 games. The 103 2017 World Series champion Houston Astros in 5 games. They're currently undefeated on the road this postseason. Going into Game 5 against the Astros, 18 of their 25 runs that they scored were with 2 outs. That's how you win in October. Clutch hitting and big outs from your pitchers. This isn't going to be a series at all. It's going to be a slaughter. The Dodgers will be lucky if they win a single game. In 162 games, they only won 1 more game than the Tampa Bay Rays, who finished 3rd in the AL East. The only shot the Dodgers have is if Clayton Kershaw can go Sandy Koufax, Madison Bumgarner, and dominates 3 games in this series and picks up the win, and they can somehow out Boston with the 2-out hits and the clutch outs and just getting hit and back-breaking play after play after play. So with that being said, so what chance does Clayton Kershaw have to go Madison Bumgarner? I don't think that likely, because he's someone, if you look at last year's World Series, the Dodgers gave him 2 separate 4-run leads in Game 5 in Houston. And for all those that, when it was, who do you take, when Bumgarner is healthy or Kershaw? Kershaw answered that question by blowing that, as opposed to Bumgarner being dominant in winning the Giants, not 1, not 2, but 3 World Series. And for the 2014 World Series, that was the greatest World Series pitching performance that I think anyone that's too young to have seen Sandy Koufax has ever seen. Now, outside of Kershaw being historically dominant, how else can the Dodgers win this series? So, again, starting with tonight, if they could somehow win tonight's game, Chris Sale's going. We don't know what's going on with the belly button. Was it HGH? Was it clean? Who knows? Who knows what's going on? They gotta find a way to win tonight's game, and it always comes down to when you get your scoring opportunity, because they're going to have their chance. They're going to have runners at second, runners at third. They're going to have runners in scoring position. Will they get the big hit? Will they be smart on the base pass? Will they play a clean game defensively and not make any errors? And there's going to be opportunities, a ton of opportunities, when Boston has their scoring chances. And unlike the Yankees and Astros, if you give up a run, get out of that inning with only 1 run. Because too many times the Red Sox kept tacking on. And another thing I got to give credit to the Red Sox is they out-Yankeed the Yankees. Now, what do I mean by that? The Red Sox have the highest payroll in baseball. Now, if I were to ask you, how much more of a payroll do you think they have than the Yankees? If you were to take a wild guess, what would you think? If I didn't look it up, I'd probably say 5, 10, maybe 20 at the most. Their payroll is $49 million more than the Yankees. And granted, the Yankees have $20 million tied to Jacoby Ellsbury, who does absolutely nothing for the Yankees. So that's really remarkable that they've completely out-Yankeed the Yankees. They have the highest payroll in baseball. And now the Dodgers, they're not cheap. They're number 3, right behind the Giants. I mean, they got a lot of heavy hitters that need to come to play. Puig, Machado, Muncy, Bellinger. They got to come and they got to hit. Granted, was I surprised that they won Game 7 on the road after losing Game 6? Yeah, I was a little surprised, but hey, their bats came to play. And Machado. Hey, Machado, I'm a big fan. You want to be the next great Yankee? You know it would go a long way to doing that? Have a great series and deny the Red Sox a World Series championship. I would love that. I don't think that's going to happen at all, but I would absolutely love that. And if you look at the Red Sox in the World Series since 2004, they swept the Cardinals, they swept the Rockies in 2007, and then they beat the Cardinals again in 6 games. So they are 12-2 in their last 3 World Series. And another weird stat here. Now, right before Game 1 of the 2013 World Series, a rainbow appeared right before in front of Fenway Park. And I did get an alert that a rainbow did appear a couple hours ago right in front of Fenway. So, as far as MVP, I think Mookie Betts is going to have a phenomenal series, and also his versatility of him having to play second base when they go to LA. So my prediction is Red Sox are going to sweep this series, 4 games. As far as tonight's prediction, I'm going to go 7-3 Red Sox in tonight's Game 1. I think Sale's going to go 6 2/3. I think Kershaw is going to go 5 innings. But overall, those are my thoughts on tonight's Game 1 and overall the series and how I think it is going to unfold. But so this concludes this episode of Way of Weinstein. I've been doing this for a couple of the last episodes, so just bear with me because it's a great cause. So before I sign off, I'd like to take a minute to talk about an organization that is near and dear to my heart, Moishe House. Moishe House is a place where young adults in their 20s come together and create vibrant Jewish communities. Once a year, Moishe House runs the We Are fundraising campaign, inviting young adults participating in Moishe House and their friends and family to make meaningful contributions to the organization so that we may continue to support young leaders in their 20s. If you would like to donate, you can click in the comments section of this video to make a donation. And if you like this video, you can like it, share it, write a comment, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Way of Weinstein. Enjoy the Fall Classic, everybody. I'm not, but maybe you will.